Namaste everyone. If you are new to this channel, my name is Govindadas, and if you know me already, welcome again. When we observe the sun and its movements from rising on the east to setting on the west, and how the mood of the sun changes during the day, we can notice something very, very interesting, which is of high value in Vastu. So when we observe the sun in the morning and morning fresh sun rays, we feel very energized, we feel very healthy, and it is natural for humans and everybody in the nature to wake up during the sunrise. It is our fault that in modern times we don't really follow this, but in the past, when people were living much more in tune with nature, they were always waking up during sunrise time. So sunrise time is very special because it's very healthy for us to be in the sun during morning hours. Then later on, during midday, sun is the strongest. It's almost burning. Of course, this intensity depends on the countries, but like core quality of the sun during the day, its power, it's very strong and burning. In the evening, when sun is setting, it's very cozy in a way. And it is the time when all nature goes to sleep. So Vastu Shastra uses sunlight as one of the fundamental principles and factors in order to create harmonious space. And due to that, proper exposure for daylight or sunlight is mandatory in Vastu. Because certain directions, even when we look simply at morning sun and setting sun, they're completely different. So during the day, sun has different qualities, and different directions are responsible for different things in our life, different moods, different qualities. So, for example, if you have problems with health or acquiring finances or education, job, anything, might be that exposure for sunlight in your apartment is not proper. Even though I know it seems like a very small thing, but in reality, it's very, very important. In fact, even if we look at architecture, especially in the past, everything was arranged based on movements of the sun. So in the past, always orientation was according to the rising sun and setting sun. And as I mentioned already, whole nature is waking up with sunrise and going to sleep with sunset. So we cannot completely ignore the importance of sun in architecture. I'm sure that even you can notice the difference when you go to a certain space which is very bright. You feel very light and fresh and cozy in a way. When you go to spaces which are dark, you don't feel really joyful and fresh. So sunlight directly impacts our mood also. It's not only for the space, it's also for our consciousness and our well-being. So sun is only one of the many factors that we take into consideration in Vastu. And if you would like to learn more, you can always join Vastu course. I will leave links for you in the description of this video in case you like to learn more. And until the next video and next factor in Vastu, Namaste.